So, what do you do when you know you need to do something, but you're not doing it? Let's talk about it. Those of you in my community, you know I like talking about the root cause of things, right? We have to get into the underlying issues so that we can actually fix the symptoms of what's going on. So, usually, not all the time, but usually, when I'm working with somebody and they feel really drained and like they know they need to work out and they know they're supposed to cook and they know they're supposed to go grocery shopping and they know they're supposed to go outside or they know they're supposed to do stuff, right? And they don't do those things, it's usually a sign that their subconscious is self-sabotaging them to keep them safe in some way, shape, or form. Now, when I say safety, I'm not talking about physical safety. I'm talking about mental and emotional safety. For example, I am working with a client now, and we've actually worked through this. So, a few months ago, she had kind of fallen off her routine a little bit, and I was checking in with her. And I was like, hey, you haven't been working out, you haven't been, eating, you haven't been, doing any of the stuff that we've been talking about, right? So what's going on? Coach, I don't know what's going on with me. Like, I want to do the things, and sometimes I try to do the things, but every time I get up, it's like I have to climb over this mountain of emotions and mountains of thoughts that tell me I can't do it, and that I'm not good enough, and that I'm not doing enough, and it's just a lot. Let me know in the comments if that's you. If you don't know how your belief systems and how the way you think is affecting what you do in your daily life, then you have no control and no power in changing it. So, what me and Haley did is we rewrote the story in her head, okay? We used words, we used habits, we used connections with her support system, right? Her people in her life to make her feel like she's good enough, to make her feel like she's loved, to make her feel like she can do things, right? To make her notice all the success that she's had in her life. And that made her feel more capable and more confident in herself. And so now she's living a healthy lifestyle. She's consistent with her walks. She's consistent with her healthy eating. Her sleep quality is a lot better. And her consistency, is on point. I don't have to tell her to do nothing. She literally loves pouring into herself now. And we did that over time by rewriting the beliefs and rewriting the story that was in her head. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. If you feel like you need help through this process, hit the link in my bio.